So the 5 core values that we work with is honesty, courage, kindness, respect, and self-discipline. And the way that we define those are mostly that came up from the boys from the character company themselves. So honesty means to tell the truth even when it's difficult. Courage means to face your fears and conquer them. Kindness is to show that you've got a good heart. Respect is to treat other people and their belongings the way that you would like to be treated. And in self-discipline is to do the right thing before someone tells you how to do it. The reason why we work with 5 values specifically is because we understand that we need guidance in our lives. And so as much as it applies to the boys, these are things that we, and especially as men, should have not only for ourselves but also our families. So in our house, our 5 values are up on the wall. And we are constantly reminded that those are the things that we need to strive towards. So for me, I know that if I have 5 values, I've got something that I can work with. If I have to wake up this morning and there's 30 values that I have to work at, and then there's a very, very good chance that I'm just going to give up before I get out of bed and have my first cup of coffee. But on those 5 values, let me tell you, I follow them miserably most of the time. But at least those 5 values, tonight when I do some stock taking, I can go, well, today I really did okay, and maybe on the kindness and the respect one, not so much on the other 2, and then I can reassess. But 5 is a great amount that I can work with because it gives me something that is not way out there, and it's something that I can't achieve, but it's also not something that's too small that it's too easy. And I think especially for us in our families and in our personal lives, it's very, very important to have a value system. The value system is something that helps us to check. It's like a check and balance system. So those things that we really want to do, we really want to have a nice car and live in a big house or want a lot of money. And there's in our country a lot of ways to do that. But if we don't have a value system, then those things become very easy. So corruption and crime and all those things, if they go unchecked, then it becomes easy. And that's what our society struggles with. So that's why those 5 values are very important to us. We reinforce it to the boys all the time. And the great thing about our program is that we've got 5-year-olds with a value system, not only understanding it, but we also constantly draw back to them, how do you apply those things? How do you apply honesty in your life? How do you apply courage in your life? And I think if we can continue doing that, imagine driving to work or wherever today, and everyone on the road can just practice some kindness or some self-discipline. Imagine what our world would look like if every one of us just try, even if we fail, but if we just constantly try to achieve those 5 values. I know it'll make a difference. It's making a difference in my life, and it definitely is making a difference in the lives of the boys that we serve.